Good morning. Today we're kicking off Trine 4. So we finished the first 3. Now let me get ready to send out alerts. Twitch alert. Now the Discords. Give people time to filter in. Twitch alerts, Twitter alerts, Discord alerts. Bring the chat up. Alright, chat is up. Lunky Boy, good morning. That was quick. We finished Trine 3 last stream, sort of. We finished as much as there was, but the developers left it on a bit of a cliffhanger ending, so saying that it is complete is relative. Oh, I don't really keep much of a set schedule, but I see it as the top of the hour, exactly. So I guess it was shift change? Or someone who does keep a tight schedule? Puzzle Better, good morning. Alright, Trine 4. Trine 4, we get back to basics. Two-dimensional adventure. The game starts off in this menu, just like all the others, giving you a chance to acquaint yourself with the controls. Oh dear, I broke the earth. Now, I played this a little bit yesterday just to get the sound test working, and there is... I know HG started her Retro Friday, and yeah, of course you can. Oh, what's HG playing? Oh, Red Ox, good morning. I played this a little bit yesterday just to get the sound test working, and there is something odd about this menu. Like, there are keys on the menu. And a keyhole, but this key doesn't fit there. But it does fit up here? There's a few hidden keys on this starting menu. Okay, some of them not so hidden. And I could find a few of them, but I couldn't find all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 keyholes. So confirmed, Dux does have Trine 1 through 3. Excellent! I wonder what that would look like cooperatively. I've never played Trine cooperatively, but having like 2 wizards that could each summon boxes on the screen at the same time must open up a whole bunch of new puzzle solutions that you just can't do single player. That's 4 keys out of 5. I don't know where the 5th one could be hiding. Okay, I can grapple onto boxes in this game. I couldn't do that in the first 2. The boneless one. Hello, good morning. Saw you were live in the Lob Squad. Figured to stop in and show some support. Well, thank you. Most of the Trines are 3-player co-op, but Trine 4 is actually 4-player co-op, strangely. Like here, character mode, unlimited. Unlimited mode lets you play with 1 to 4 other players. Able to play with any of the characters. So you could have 4 Zoyas, 4 Pontiuses, or any combination. Classic mode lets you play with 1 to 3, and only available 1 at a time. I'll go with unlimited. Normal difficulty. It's got to be chaotic, with people just summoning boxes everywhere,
Once upon
swinging.
a time, Amadeus the wizard was waking up in a cottage high up in the mountains. He was far, far away from home, attending a wizarding conference with his fellow wizards. And that morning, he decided a trip to the mailbox was in order, even if this box was located at a very inconvenient distance.
Time to find that mailbox.
Okay, skill trees. Conjured box, levitation. Start off with those. Levitation stomp. Enemy levitation. Oh, that was so useful in the second game. And they didn't call it Florine or Quine. Missed opportunity. And they missed the opportunity with Trine 3. They could have called it TRIN 3, but they didn't. Conjured ball. Oh, bouncy ball. 2 objects. Conjured plank. 3 objects. Alright, Zoya rope, bow and arrow, critical strike arrows, ricochet arrows. Oh, that's a new trick. Elemental arrow, so instead of having fire and ice, it's just elemental. 2 ropes. Fairy rope? Fairy tricks? Interesting. Lightning sword. In the other games, he had a fire sword, so lightning's new. Charge, nice. Dream shield. Frost stomp. Charged dream shield. Kite shield, wonderful. Lightning shield. 2 shields? I can dual wield shields. What? Lovely. I've always wanted a game where I could dual wield shields. Magnetic dream shield. I guess the game will explain that in further detail as I get points and experience orbs. On to the game. I'm back in a 2D plane. I can't walk forward and back into the distance anymore. Okay, I have 1 upgrade point. Oh, next upgrade point, 80. I need to get 80 more of those.
It's a bit nippy in here.
Oops. Ice physics.
Time to throw some snowballs.
I love all the use of blue. And I'll say this with every single Trine, just look at the mountains, look at the background. The environmental art is one of the best parts of the game.
Timber!
I could probably also do that with a box. Yep. I'll be in and out, Sekiro getting up and needing comfort and care. And yes, the visuals are stunning in this game. Yeah, and I don't know if Twitch can really do them justice, because there's always that compression factor and frame rate factor. It'll always look better on your own monitor. I love pretty much all the game's music, but this one in particular, the composer did exceptionally well. I think his name is Ari Pulkkinen? Not sure, though. Could you list anything else he's done? Anything else we might recognize? Is he on IMDb? 3 snowballs of various sizes. I wonder what they want me to do with this. I built a snowman. Levitate an object into the sticky snow. So instead of spikes, it's snow. Alright, first hold that and maybe get up here. Is that breakable? Are those fragile? No. I only know him from the Trine games in 9 parts, but I think he also did Angry Birds? Let me check. Thank you.
Walking all alone in the wild outdoors like this makes me miss my old adventures. But not so much all the near-death experiences.
Yeah, I would also check just Trine's Wikipedia page. Maybe there's a composer link, and you can click on the composer. Or IMDb. IMDb might have it. Oh, I can just press a single button to conjure an object. I don't need to draw a box like I did in the first 2 games. Trine Games, Angry Bird, Matterfall, I don't know that. Next Machina, I don't know that. God, I almost missed these. They blended in with the pink background.
Ah, my trustworthy box magic gets me up when feeling down. Oh, poor goat. Phew.
Can I keep you? Yes.
I really should have sent this postcard earlier to Margaret and the children. And why isn't this nearest mailbox located any closer to civilization? Oh no. Last night's avalanche laid waste to the bridge. Now how am I going to get to the mailbox? What an amazing goat.
Oh, thank you, goat.
Thank you.
I was just
For a
gonna,
moment there, I was sure he was going to ram me.
I was just gonna knock it over with a box. Ooh, green. Oh, so they're already hiding experience even in the first tutorial level. I'm gonna have to come back and play this. See if there's any I missed. Oh, okay. The box is wide enough. Oh, nope.
What's this? A letter for me?
Ashtiar Gaming, hey, good morning. Good to see you.
Dear Amadeus the Wizard,
We require you for a mission of the utmost urgency. You must find the missing Prince Celius, a ward of the Astral Academy. He has vanished under mysterious and troublesome circumstances.
Me? Too unpredictable to learn spellcraft? I am going to learn magic.
The second of our enchanted heroes was Pontius the Knight. Just before the quest was about to begin, Pontius was out and about with his duties. And to that end, he was headed towards the Cursed Manor.
It's such a magical, fantasy-esque feel to it. It's amazing, yeah. Have I been? Oh. Fine, I guess. I know last Monday was Christmas. We didn't stream, but next Monday, hopefully we'll get back to Divinity, and hopefully we'll get to see you there.
The derelict manor had once belonged to a recently departed knight. After his funeral, the knight had returned from the grave, undead and bitterly wrathful, and troubling to his neighbors. But Pontius had come to take care of the matter, armed with a sword, a shield, and the hope that there would be pie after his task was over.
Pie. That reminds me of the misadventures of PB Winterbottom. It's another action puzzle game where all you do is collect pie and break the space-time continuum with clones of yourself. This game is really pretty. Never seen it. Love the voice acting. Yeah, the narrator sounds almost like a smooth, gosh, who was the gentleman in Alien who was the first to have the alien burst out from him? John Hurt. Sounds like a smooth John Hurt with just missing some of the rasp from his voice. Oh, I'll get there soon. I bought a new computer, but when it came, it didn't work, so I sent it back to get repaired. Hopefully, I'll get it back first week of January, maybe. Then I can join in all the Baldur's Gate fun. And for anyone that doesn't know, Monday, about 8 o'clock Eastern every Monday, usually every Monday, I join Guitar Bard and Shagrazier on their channels to stream Divinity Original Sin 2 and raise money for Lambda Legal, a legal aid group that helps fight any sort of anti-LGBT laws that seem to be sweeping the country.
Shame about the house. This must have been a snug little place back in the day, with tended fields full of everything good you'd want to eat in a pie. It's a haunted old manor, but I cleverly chose to come here at noon. Cursed undead nights don't look so scary in the daylight.
Yeah, I always see the updates from the server when you and Shagrazier play. A Smooth John Hurt is the title of my Nick Cave cover album. I hardly ever see side-scrollers. It takes me back. I loved them as a kid. Well, grab the Trine series. 1, 2, and 4 are side-scrolling action puzzle games, kind of like the Lost Vikings. Each character... I'm right at the start, so I can't select every character. I will in a few levels. But select each character, use their skills to navigate a level. Oh, yeah, that's the first thing I say whenever I think about this game, the environment. Corrupt webbing blocks your way. Destroy it with light.
How a good knight can turn into such a miserable villain, that I'll never understand.
There's little you understand, fellow knight. But I was once much like you.
What a strange dead fellow.
Wounded in combat, I became useless. I was discharged from service. I became an embarrassment to other knights. In the end, I was abandoned by my friends, by my servants, left alone to rot here in this backwater house.
That's no excuse for your evil doing.
I can't wait to join in one day, someday. I know our mutual friend Katie has been trying to get me into Divinity, never played. Well, Divinity is on sale on multiple platforms right now. And we've been having tons of fun with it.
Here I am, you blighted ghoul.
Then come, let us do battle.
She already gifted all of them to you?
So, you can't stand light, sir. Let's find some more light then.
That was such a short.
A letter addressed to Sir Pontius. Well, I'll
Katie's
be.
amazing and one of the
That's
kindest
me.
friends I have. Yes.
Good Sir Pontius the Knight, hero of Trine. We have an unfortunate case of a missing prince, but we trust with your extraordinary skills, you'll find him swiftly.
Within a dream, you summon your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow.
Prince Celius has some talent for magic, but some time ago he was involved in an accident using his powers. So he is to be treated firmly, but gently.
Our last hero was Zoya. Like
Zoya,
Amadeus
my
and
favorite.
Pontius, she was also enchanted with the mystical powers of Trine.
The thief.
Fate and fortune had brought her to a city overrun by merry revelry, but cheerful festivities were the last thing on Zoya's mind. As the quest was about to begin, Zoya had been up all night, doing things becoming to her secretive nature. Perhaps not all of those things she was up to were appropriate for a hero. While the whole city was busy celebrating, Zoya was sneaking about with mischievous intent. An entirely honest entrepreneur would perhaps have chosen a door for their exit.
An entirely honest entrepreneur would have
so
chosen
many
the door.
paintings up there, it'll take them weeks to even notice one of them is gone. Wait, what am I doing? Talking to myself.
The rope. There's something really satisfying about the rope in the Trine series. It's very responsive, and I could just do this for the rest of the stream. Funny story, Kate and I came to know each other from Twitter, and more specifically, mutually showing our disdain for writing within shows featuring queer characters. Bad writing. I have a friend who has the same problem, unfortunately. Yeah, Karlach is incredible and so lovable. I find some comfort in AO3 stories sometimes. Oh, look at the city in the background from the sketch. Wow. Oops. Misclick.
This is not what actually happened.
The Archive of Our Own. Yeah, 3 O's, of our own. A03. Now, I had to have Guitar Bard explain what that was to me. Oh yeah, bow and arrow. And the bow and arrow is used mainly for puzzles. It can be used for combat, but mostly for puzzles. It's a tool more than it is a weapon.
Quick! We're already late for the masquerade.
Isn't it supposed to last all night?
Unlike the merry revelers, Zoya wasn't interested in the festival of masks. She had an engagement of another sort entirely.
Tie the rope to the wall. Ropes can also work as bridges. Huh? Well, that was silly and fun. This reminds me why I loved Ori and the Blind Forest so much. Beautiful games. Both beautiful games beyond compare. Really is good. I recommend it. Yeah, I've only seen screenshots or a little bit of gameplay of Ori and the Blind Forest. And yeah, that's the first thing that really comes to mind, just how like ethereal the environment is. Oh, kitties. Big kitty.
Now to find the doorbell.
I can shoot while hanging. That's new.
A pleasure. In exchange for the stolen painting, Zoya received a purse full of gold. Unexpectedly, however, the thief found her conscience weighing upon her.
It was just a painting. Maybe the masquerade can cheer me up.
I probably didn't need to make this rope bridge. Yep, I could just grapple one end and then climb up. Now, you said you've never seen this game before? Well, it is an action puzzle game, and unlike most puzzle games, there's not just one solution to every problem. Once you have access to all three of your characters, probably in the next level. And you have a skill tree of different skills you can purchase. The game doesn't lock you into having certain powers at certain times, so you might have different abilities than the other guy who's playing this game at the same point in time. So there are multiple ways to solve the same puzzle. Like, maybe you could solve it with the wizard, maybe your friend solves it with the thief. Like, as a wizard, I could probably summon a box and just make a stack up there. Or as the thief, I can just rope climb up there. Ah.
While she was on her way to the masquerade, Zoya happened upon a place that brought back memories. The town's orphanage.
Aww.
At least no one's around to see this new low.
Dear Zoya, prestigious hero, savior of the kingdom, we need you to bring Prince Celius back to the care of the Astral Academy. As long as he's out there alone, the prince is in certain danger.
Those shadows. Oh, it was just a nightmare.
Whoa.
Awaiting news of your success, Wilhelmina, Wizardess of the Astral Academy and representative of the Grand Council.
The many letters sent by the Master Wizardess directed our three heroes to a rocky and wind-beaten heath.
Oh, that's interesting.
There, they were to search for Celius, the mysteriously vanished prince.
Now, in the first game, this mystical artifact of souls, the Trine, which seems to have some consciousness, appeared to them and basically hijacked them into an adventure. Here, at the end of Trine 3, the Trine broke and shattered. So they had to be brought together now in Trine 4 through more mundane means?
But before the quest could begin, it was time to meet old friends. At last, the enchanted heroes of Trine were together again.
Zoya, I hope you've given up your crooked ways since we last met.
Well, I haven't stolen anything in almost an hour, at least. Maybe I'm already on my way to redemption.
Arresting Zoya would make a rough start for our adventure. I think we're going to need all three of us to find this missing prince.
Okay, it just lets me switch between characters without an explanation. Wait, I see an experience orb. Hidden behind the branches. This game does love its secrets. If you like secret hunting, you'll love the Trine series.
This looks like it's worth something.
You found the treasure. Celius's coronet.
What an interesting ray of light this is. What do you think about this quest? What's so urgent about getting this boy back to the academy?
Maybe they worry about him getting kidnapped. A prince could collect a handsome ransom.
Or he could run into trouble out there in those old ruins.
Handsome Ransom. That also sounds like a cover band. Now, I've been playing these games a lot in the past few days, so forgive me if I'm not very talkative. Like, my brain is processing more than... or faster than my mouth. After playing so many of these, it's like playing a Castlevania or one of the Metroidvania games. You might not know the melody, but you know the beat.
We hope you have found the missing prince by now. If not, please be warned that he may be able to conjure up a nightmarish creature or two. Best of luck with your quest.
What a big bird that was.
I hope it's not wizard hunting season for them.
Ropes can be attached to conjured boxes. All right. Try that there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, maybe if I set it down gently. That's not gonna work. All right, let's see what these upgrade points are. Did everybody get a bonus at once, or do I have to pick one? Getting rid of conjured boxes becomes a tad more exciting. They explode when destroyed. Okay, I have to purchase it. It's available, but I have to purchase it. Oh wait, okay, if the box is too heavy, what if I'm not? There we go. Oh dear.
Those wolves just vanished into thin air like smoke.
They didn't look like normal animals at all. They were all wrong.
There's Magic's at work.
The wizards hope we find the prince somewhere on this heath.
I wonder what brings him to this dreary place. If I was running away from school, I'd go somewhere with more entertaining prospects.
There's a ruined castle on this heath. Maybe he's headed there.
Next skill, stars and little pink drops are different types of experience. is this little alcove here? This looks like... This looks like it could be a secret. If only I could jump up there. Yep. And just like Donkey Kong Country, this game will sharpen your secret hunting instincts.
This villainy must be stopped!
It wasn't us. It was the wolves.
We're only here to help, Mom.
Oh, look at the baby
Sorry
owl.
about the mess. Please don't kill us.
Or not owl.
To the
Owl
hero's
bird.
surprise, the eagle offered them some unexpected
That's an eagle?
I think she wants us to hop on her back. Oh, I could get used to traveling in luxury like this.
With this speed, we'll catch up with the prince in no time.
Look! The ruined castle is out there! Thank you kindly, Mom.
Always look left. Left to the start. Now I have this whole skill tree here. I wonder if it's possible to beat the game without upgrading anything. Just going through the default tools. Even though it's just very fun to summon like 5 or 6 boxes and crush people. Trying to make a hard mode again now, are you? Maybe. I mean, this is one of the few games that I have 100%ed and gotten all the trophies and achievements for. So maybe a hard playthrough would be worth it. Can this launch me higher than the... Conjured box? No, not much. Chat, any ideas? Can you box slam? I can box slam, but I need to purchase it. So. Levitation stomp. Stomps down a levitated object with great force. Please use responsibly. Oh, okay. But I can always stomp with Pontius. Alright. And for some reason, that's a greater height than just dropping the item. Yep, or ground slam with a knight. Yep, alright. Yeah, that's usually one of my guiding principles for finding secrets or beating games. You just got to remember the game was meant to be beaten. It was meant to be balanced. It was meant to be beaten like with the default characters. Because what if I get to some puzzle that requires box slam and I just never purchased it, or I spent all my points on something else and soft locked myself. Soft locking is hopefully a thing of the past, mostly. So good call with the Knight Slam.
And it's drizzling.
Hope the wizards don't mind us returning a prince with the sniffles.
It's just a few raindrops. We'll shrug them off.
Oh, darn. They won't let me move this into the next zone. Huh? Found a part for a door. Okay. Oh, right. I can only have one rope active at a time right now.
You again. Our thanks.
You must be the prince we're looking for. Good thing, too. I was afraid you'd been eaten by wolves.
What do you want with me?
We're taking you to the safety of the Astral Academy.
What? I'm not going back there.
You think we'd leave you alone in the middle of nowhere here?
Look, I don't care if you're a prince or a pig keeper. You're coming with us.
I'm not a child to be told what to do. Not again.
Hold on. Big boy. Stunning it, but I'm not doing any damage. Oh, okay, that did damage.
The prince ran off.
Then we must follow him.
Ugh, I say we knock him unconscious and carry him back to the Astral Academy.
The overgrown, long-abandoned garden had once surrounded and protected a castle within. Now the heroes would have to pursue the runaway prince through its forlorn pathways.
Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. I don't remember that fight, so that was just kind of instinct. Now, I'll let you guys listen to the music. I need to take a quick break. Alright, I'm back. I love the Thorny Hedge Maze music. Either that or the Heatherwood Hall is my favorite track. I've not played the game enough to really distinguish any particular songs from the soundtrack. It all sounds like there's a lot of variations on a theme, a lot of repeated motifs. Like it all
At least
just...
it stopped raining.
And we're in a pretty garden.
Ooh, things are looking up.
Yeah, it all just sounds like Trine to me. Oh, lots of green. Just look at the garden. Look at the plants. Look at the sky. Yeah, every level is a work of art. Now, I was reading about the ending of Trine 3. Now, the developers wanted to make the game a little bit longer. It was cut off a little bit too early, but the development would have cost too much to actually make it as long as they wanted. And at that point in time, the future of the series was in question. So probably because of the 3D environments. Right now, everything is very controlled with the camera. I can't look around and look at everything. Run around in the depth in the foreground. Wow.
Brilliant. A maze. Now we'll never find him.
Oh, you worry too much, Amadeus. Best foot forward, and we'll find this lad in no time.
Oh, look at the giant tail on that squirrel.
Some kind of enchantment must be keeping this fountain chilly.
Zoya now has elemental
More
arrows in her
vanishing
quiver.
monsters.
Maybe the prince is summoning them to distract us? The wizards did say he knows magic.
I guess this quest isn't going to be as straightforward as I thought it would be.
Ah, okay. So these are stars. These require star points, and star points only come from combat, and combat is mandatory, so I guess these will unlock whenever they're supposed to unlock. Now I have fire and ice arrows, so I can make ice rafts or burn things. So I'll get charge soon. I'll get Dream Shield eventually. I cannot just unlock these with points. Alright. But then I enhance them with the experience orbs that I find. And I have 2 points so far. Every 80, I get a point. Critical arrows. With a keen sense of where to aim, weak spots allowing to cause greater damage with the arrows. Rolling forward quickly and leaving a poisonous trail behind is a necessary skill for any entrepreneur. That's been a running gag throughout the game. She never calls herself a thief, she calls herself an entrepreneur. Which am I going to get more use out of in combat? Arrows, sword, or boxes? The roll. Zoya rolls forward quickly and gets back to her feet in a heartbeat. A fast maneuver, useful in combat. Also useful for getting out of the way of her helpful traveling companions' interesting problem-solving methods. I guess that's more for co-op. Yeah, I guess there's no reason to decide right now since I'm not in combat. Use fire arrows to unfreeze the platform. Oh, and that one-shots the spider. can actually freeze these flowers. Finally. These flowers have been in all the Trine games. I've never been able to do anything to them directly. Just block them. I can only have one platform frozen at a time. Okay, let's make it that one. Did not know Stomp would work on the enemies. It's nice that the game works like that and is so intuitive. I see a faint pink glow up there, like there's some experience, but I can't see it. Well, maybe I can get around to it from the top. Or from the right, after I solve this puzzle.
I notice you've changed the colour of your box, Amadeus.
Does it mean it's now more powerful than ever?
I thought it might be fun to coordinate with my fine new wardrobe. In fact, I thought you'd notice the new coat before the box.
Well, I guess it's an improvement from running around in sandals without any trousers.
There were trousers, just very short ones.
I remember. It's what all the wizards wore back in the day.
Now, it's nice that they can just rib each other gently like that. shows some real growth in character from one game to the next. They remember each other. Like, that's not something... like Trine 1, Zoya would have said.
Funny-looking quill.
A blue quill.
Seems familiar.
Anyone who's played 9 Parchments should recognize that blue quill. You know, those small little dungeons with the treasure remind me of a totally different game. Has anybody here played the remake of Tomb Raider? There's a lot of action-adventure segments, lots of shooting, lots of navigating the environment. And then every now and then you would come across a tomb. Small puzzle room, treasure at the end. It's almost like the tombs were an afterthought to the game. Oh yeah, we got about tombs in this game. And I think they were the... Oh hey, there's the prince. Like, the original Tomb Raider was an action game... No, the original Tomb Raider was a puzzle game in an action game's wrapping. While the remake of Tomb Raider was definitely an action game, with some puzzles thrown in. Use ice arrows and make an ice raft. As from the second game. Is there anything hidden below? Any experience? No.
Prince Celius, stop running away!
Go back and tell the wizards I still wear their useless talisman, if they're worried about that.
And what does this talisman do?
It's to separate dream and reality, but it's too weak, as you must have noticed.
when am I going to find someplace to swim?
So, are we fighting dreams?
Subconscious manifestations. Could be.
Dreams? Ooh, those would be the wolves then. Explains why they all go poof.
This I could probably solve two different ways. There. Leave the box down there. Okay, maybe when I freeze it, and put another box here.
Prince Celius, why are your wolves and spiders attacking us? Do you really want us dead?
No, I don't. The nightmares just appear on their own. I can't control them.
Rats, we lost him.
Well, if I've got fire and ice arrows, I don't have anything lightning or electric. Harnessing the power of lightning, Pontius' sword is mightier than ever before. The sword has a chance to stun enemies and deal more damage. The lightning enchantments on Pontius' sword and shield become stronger, allowing the lightning to jump from one enemy to the... Oh my. Trine 4 has stopped working. Oh no. Well, How's that going to manifest in the stream? Oh, okay, it's crashed. Let's try that again. I haven't seen a single halfway point or a checkpoint, so I don't know where this is going to start me. Especially since I never, manually saved. Hopefully there was an autosave somewhere. Taking its time loading. Alright, continue game. Continue. Oh wow, those are my save files. Okay, there's 52 months ago when I played the game the first time. 910 out of 910 stars. Oh wow, I only found 2/3 of the experience orbs. And there I did the sound test a couple days ago. Or just one day ago. Thorny Hedge Maze, that's where I was. I was worried that I had erased my other save file when I started this new game. Play local single player.
The overgrown, long-abandoned garden
that
once surrounded and protected a castle within. Now the heroes would have to pursue the runaway prince through its forlorn pathways.
Start level. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. It remembered. Okay, it looks like the lightning sword has a charge. I just have to wait in between fight swings. Oh, and I got 2 points from that. Let's give me the arrows. That should make combat a lot easier. Kapling!
If they're Celius's bad dreams we're fighting, it's a good thing he's only afraid of wolves and spiders.
Too true. Imagine if he'd had a phobia for dragons. Then getting through this garden would be a real nightmare.
It could be worse, though. Empty pie tins, mouldy potatoes.
Let's stop talking about this. If this prince can summon fearsome nightmares, then we really shouldn't be adding any arrows into his quiver.
Maybe we'll be lucky and there'll be no other monsters to contend with.
Amadeus's hopeful optimism was, of course, amusingly misplaced.
Okay. Press button 1. Shoot while touching wall 2. Press them in sequence. No, no sequence. The ricochet arrow. How was I supposed to solve that without the ricochet arrow then?
Where there's a lock, there's a key.
You found a part for the store. Is that for the main menu? Oh yeah, one-shotting the wolves now. Well, the sword doesn't seem to be doing much damage, but the stun's gotta help. Okay, I've tried to tie that up to itself. But that worked in other games, maybe just not this one.
It's the castle gates. At last, we've passed the garden.
So, this is where our prince was headed.
We'll find him in the ruins.
Having at last made their way through the thorny garden, our heroes found the remains of what had once been a majestic castle. But now, dark clouds hung over its grandeur, and the prince's nightmares were sure to lurk in every shadow.
Always check the left.
Someone's left a note here.
Have you seen Waffles, our cat? She ran away from the fire. If you find her, please take good care of her. If you find our pyromaniac son instead, please return him to the Astral Academy.
Look at that portrait. It's young Celius. So this was his home.
Someone or something took a swipe at his siblings.
Pontius can now charge.
Strange crystal wall. How curious.
I guess
Charge
it's
at
no
heavy
coincidence
objects.
it's the same color as the nightmares.
Can I charge at the wall myself? No.
The water pipes here seem totally wrecked.
Might make exploring the ruins a bit more challenging.
So we take a little dip here and there. It'll be fine.
Sewer level. Still nothing to explore. I hear a cat? Waffles? Waffles. There in the background.
I guess the castle's seen better days.
Should say so.
Looks abandoned to me. So what is the prince up to coming here? Even in ruins, this castle stinks of fortune. Too bad everything of worth is already looted.
It must have been a grand little palace back in its day.
It's funny how we always find castles only when they're ruins.
Yes, I propose we break in... discover a fully furnished castle on our next adventure.
Did I skip a section? Did I forget to go a direction in another path? I feel like I left one direction unexplored. Okay, no. Waffles! Can I propel this? No. Now, in other games, you could shoot arrows at platforms to get them moving. Okay, freeze that platform in place. No, is that not a water wheel? Okay, turn it up. Ah. This kind of looks like the starting area.
I'm wary of teaching Celius magic until his mental constitution improves. He is too skittish and too impressionable to the whims of his imagination. It doesn't, of course, help that his brothers hide spiders in his bed, or leave him locked outside after telling tall tales about wolves roaming the heath.
Well, that explains that. Waffles.
What a fantastic book. It was my favorite when I was in school.
You found the Conjurer's Big Book of Boxes. Okay, we're outside, but it sounds like the cat's voice was recorded inside a studio. There's a slight echo to it.
have nothing to find but our chains.
Still going well, looking good. That wheel puzzle looks a lot more complicated to me than it was. Well, I'm thinking of wrapping it up puzzle if you wanted to start yourself. You want to start streaming and I'll raid you? Or I could keep going. Okay. No, none of these will help. I'm not supposed to get 2 objects yet. What is HG playing? Now there's a hook right there that I'm probably supposed to hit with something. If I could turn this wheel somehow. Oh, like maybe once I drew the box there, I could have put the water on this wheel and turned it in another direction. Or not. Carmen Sandiego? Oh, well that sounds fun.
Sooner or later, we'll have to get into a nasty confrontation with the prince to make him come back with us.
Maybe Zoya has it right. We can't just keep on asking him to come along and hope he does.
Come on now. We just need to cheer him up a bit and everything will be as right as rain.
Oh, there's Waffles again. Oh, there's Waffles just in the background still, just watching. My shield isn't impenetrable this time. Yeah, that was my phone alarm. I get up, you've wasted half the day sleeping. Can I air dash over there?
Dear Sir Pontius, you left so soon. We had no chance to thank you for your great service in defeating the cursed knight who had plagued our village so. Please return to us someday so we can repay your kindness. The bakery can't wait for you to sample their latest pies. Yours, etc., the mayor.
I thought for sure there was something down there because of these bars. Can I grapple that? No.
Ah, at last.
It must be upsetting to see what happened here while you were away.
What do you mean while I was away? My nightmares ruined this castle. It's why I was sent away and locked up in the dungeons of the Astral Academy. Didn't you know?
Oh.
It's best you let me go.
We leave no prince behind.
Look, there's no way out, so how about you come back to the academy with us, nice and quiet?
You're wrong. There's one way out of here.
Cornered by the heroes in the depths of the ruined castle, Prince Celius had broken his dream talisman. To the heroes' surprise, the young prince then vanished, quite literally. But no one had expected that the heroes would also be swept along by Celius's strange magic.
Well, this looks like a castle and a whole bunch of smoke. Oh, the prince's dream. Oh, there, I can see exactly how much I missed. An ability, a treasure, and a letter. 105 out of 110 experience. 113 out of 120. Missing 5. Masquerade Night, I missed 3. 25 out of 25. 25 out of 25. Well, I think it's a good cliffhanger for the session. Gonna go ahead and raid Hungry Goria, because I'm a big fan of Carmen Sandiego. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for taking your time to check out Trine 4. Puzzle Better, Lonky Boy, Red Ox, The Boneless One, and Ashley TR Gaming. Hopefully this game sparked your interest, or similar games like the Lost Vikings or Gobliiins. Goblin spelled with 3 I's. All right. Alright, and I'll see you all back next stream, maybe tomorrow, for more Trine 4.